Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Monster Hunter World Iceborne live stream. We're back on the Xbox, and it is time to work on all the best builds. How's it going? It is another chat time. There's plenty of things to chat about. There's a bazillion things going on in the news. Or we could just chat entirely about the game, which actually I think we do that more than talking about the world. And I can help you guys with your quests. More likely, you can come and help me. Actually, this is my Xbox account, so I really don't need anything on my Xbox account. So in this case, I really do help you guys. You guys can post your quests. You could post stuff in the guiding glance, maybe, and I will come and join you and help you out. All right. So it's our daily Monster Hunter World live stream. We are just waiting for Latreon. He will arrive eventually. No, he won't. All you have to do is keep wishing. I was messing around with maybe a defense build here with normal ammo. Look at this. 1 level of weakness exploit. It was interesting. Actually, what I noticed is that it was really good for softening monster parts because you could be thrown off, but it's like you couldn't be killed. So it was actually pretty good at softening up the monster just repeatedly. How's it going, everyone? Matt's here, Professor's here, Feature's here. Ew, Xbox. Go PC. Do you know that auto-generated YouTube subtitles usually turn Iceborne into ice porn? What? Calamafraga says, what's up? Gameconomist, your heavy bowgun vid was good, but did you eat for Bombardier? Yes, I did. Those damage numbers seemed a little low. Yeah, I actually did eat for Bombardier. The build specifically drops Agitator 7 and takes Divine Blessing Secret instead. So you could do either or, but I wanted people have my version of the heavy bowgun build that has Agitator Secret on it. So I wanted to offer people a build that offers Divine Blessing alternatively. And you do lose a little bit of damage, that's the truth. But it's actually not that much damage. It's not like a shocking amount. And you gain a lot of survivability because that Divine Blessing Secret is crazy. Twitch is like, Piss Stain 4. What? Hola? What's a hola? What is a hola? So anyways, why don't we go ahead, Twitch left. I don't think Twitch meant to leave. Here's the session ID for anyone who might have missed it. You're welcome to join. What video should I be working on next for the end game builds, huh? I gotta pick a weapon. Let's see, we got heavy bowgun still. So for the heavy bowgun, I was thinking about showing off maybe one other build. I thought about showing the new, the QR heavy bowguns, the way they're actually better than the current meta for elemental damage. So I thought about that, but I looked up Elytrion's hit zone values from the previous games, and he really wasn't a monster where it's like elemental damage was key for fighting him. And actually, based on what I was seeing, it looked like he is a monster where you're mostly going to shoot him in the head. Now that usually means that you're going to use spread ammo, normal ammo, or sticky ammo. And I thought for the casual user, it's going to be sticky then. But I thought also about playing around with normal ammo on the heavy bowgun. However, since I've finished my heavy bowgun sticky build for the little video series I'm working on, I'm thinking about moving on to the next weapon. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Just hop in. What are we talking about? We're talking about you, Benjamin. Hunting horn. Do sword and shield. I'm in the session. Are you? It said you left, actually. Yeah, it says you left. He's like, I'm in the session. The fuck? Endgame Chargeblade build. He ain't coming out till a sec. Endgame Chargeblade build. Okay. I haven't done Chargeblade in a while. Let's jump over to our Chargeblade builds. So in this case, we're running a Bracadillo setup. Agitator, crit eye, health boost, crit boost, weakness, exploit, focus, artillery, blast attack, guard, divine blessing, heat guard, capacity boost, master's touch, agitator, secret. So this is a typical damage setup. And it does come with health boost 3, but it's got no divine blessing. My concern is that when Elytrion comes out, he's actually difficult and actually can two-shot. So that's what we're waiting to find out. If it turns out he's a pushover, then yeah, you will probably run your Master's Touch builds. If he's not a pushover, it's at that point that you'll start to be like, maybe I should bring Divine Blessing Secret. Divine Blessing Secret has taken over for most of my builds. So let's just get a little bit of Charge Blade action going, and then I'll start thinking about how I want to contribute to my version of a Charge Blade build. Because this one's already pretty good for damage. Oh man, I really don't want to do Wrath of Thunder. Okay, nobody's posted that either. Twitch says, bro, this game's broken. Elytron doesn't have a date yet. Is Monster Hunter GU worth buying? You certainly could. I struggle with that, though. I mean, I enjoyed it for when I played it. I played it while waiting for Iceborne to come out, but now that Iceborne's here, I actually do prefer Iceborne over GU. Although I wouldn't mind having the Hunter arts. When are we going to get the Hunter arts? Well, I tell you what, while you guys are deciding what you want to post, let me go ahead and join some sad poor people. What do we got here? Burly Bash and Absolute Power. Let's join Cyro in Absolute Power. How's it going, Steve? Do you have general support setup videos? Are you talking about wide range? I think I should do some wide range setups. For wide range, you might be interested to discover that I think a few weapons are better at wide range than others. Weapons like the longsword and the hammer, and of course the sword and shield. Brought a switch axe just for it. Switch axe is awesome. I've been enjoying switch axe more and more lately. The quality of life improvements to Iceborne makes me not want to play Monster Hunter GU. Well, yeah, exactly. This is how it is for me too. Like the moves are just smoother, they're cooler, they're updated. The fights are cooler. I mean, everything about it's just much higher quality. And I don't have any nostalgia for GU. Master Rank Arch-Tempered Behemoth with Power Creep Elytron. Oh man, I bet you we don't get that. I bet you we do not get an Arch-Tempered Behemoth. I bet you they're not allowed to. Probably some contract stating what they can make. You shall not use our intellectual property for more than one quest. More than 2 quests. That's probably exactly how it works. How is it going, everyone? Tell me what's going on in your life. I want to hear some drama. As if there's not enough drama in the news right now. Drama. Oh, let's grab a pod. And where is this guy? Is he up or is he down? Twitch says Elytron will likely be easy. Oh, don't say that. Please don't be easy. I want Elytron to be difficult. If he's not difficult, we riot. What is this guy doing? Is he even playing? Alright, he's playing. Where's this big stinky? He's up here. You know what's nice about my Xbox account? I actually have a lot of the Raider Riders. Oh, snap. Snap. That sucks. So much for the Raider Rider. I'm currently playing Soul Silver while watching the stream. Oh, nice. You're playing some Pokemans? We've been playing Pokemans a lot, haven't we? We do a lot of Pokemon late night streams. We just defeated the Elite Four in Crystal. Jim. Last old school Monster Hunter game I played was the demo for 4 Ultimate. Was thinking about getting G Ultimate just to fight Legaicris. But it's not worth it. Yeah. Crack that money out. Oh, you want to know drama? Just gotta look at Minnesota. Burn it down. You know, I heard a theory, actually, that the people who are, like, burning down the city and rioting and looting might not actually even live there. I was hearing that there's, like, this new thing where a lot of protesters actually are bussed in from other cities. And I was like, that actually might have a little truth to it. Because if you live in a nearby city rather than Minnesota itself, you don't really care if the city burns down because you don't live there. You don't have to deal with it later. So if that's the case, man, imagine how much that must suck. Alright, let's get the shield charge. I have not done Charge Blade in a while. Whoop. Oh, god damn it. Come on. That's right. Get him with the Molotov. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and... You know, I probably should have used that opportunity to heal, not to soften him. I'm scared. I'm missing some health. Oh, nice. Somebody healed me. Let's go ahead and put this on. Man, it is a clunky weapon though, isn't it? The charge blade. It's got a lot of reach, but you know, very high commitment moves is probably the term I'm looking for. Yeah, the moves are very high commitment. Maybe more so than the greatsword even, because the greatsword is so uncomplicated. Ouch. No, syrup! Oh no, I messed that up. Alright, let's get this max potion. Ouch. Don't do it. Don't do it, mister. Charge blade got a hard nerf too. Oof. What? No, I'm only 15%. Yeah, I'm staying away from the gunning. Charge blade, best blade. Don't stray too far. Valor heavy bowgun. Shreds through Plesioth. Can aim while... God damn it, dude. Hey, GC, saw your heavy bowgun build, and now I have a reason to try going for gold Raytheon. Nice, man. Glad to hear that. Gold Raytheon armor set is my favorite armor set in this game, probably. Can he just be thrown into a wall? Yes. I wasn't even paying attention. That 100 better get his booty over there. And where's Sia? Syra, I mean. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Where you going, mister? Where's my backup? I need the backup. Well, I'd be better off with my cat right now. Where's my palico? I'm up here all by my lonesome. Alright, he's coming down. Super Imp Elemental Discharge. Sounds like it's some kind of term a kid would come up with. I'm using heavy metal, man. Alright, 1, 2. Oh, he's still kind of trying to get away. Son of a bleeblob. Vitality secret with the Latreon armor. That'd be crazy. Alright. We got Pitfall Trap and Shock Trap. I don't know. Should I bother? Dude. I'm attacking too much. He's like, nah, I'll just use 2 of those. Dude, he's so aggressive. Freaking Tigrex, man. He's exhausted, so he wants to go eat some. He wants to go eat some munchies. Might have just launched my teammate by accident there. Oh, it's Syra. Syra's finally caught up. Where's the other guy, dude? How long are these guys gonna run around, man? I'm fighting this fight by myself. Is he limping? I can't actually tell. Is that a limp? It looks like it could be a limp. How did that still get me, the roar? Well, I did like 2 damage. Oh, he's still running. Lance is the best weapon. Level 5, less charge, just slightly faster. Focus secret would become my favorite skill for my charge blade. Bruh! Bruh! Oh my god, am I gonna lose? Dude, I'm definitely about to die. Nah, we're good. There's that one hunter. He's like, I'm helping. Oh, I thought this guy was ready to be walled. Nah, I guess not then. Ground by the arm here. You got scarred Garuga lures? Scarred Garuga lures. Do I have them? Dude, he's definitely gonna kill me. Oh my god. Syra still dies before me. Alright. God damn it. What is the trick to fighting this guy? Oh my god, Syra. All 3 lives used up by Syra. It's a 3-person fight, but I'm fighting by myself the entire time. I would have been better off with my cat. I would have been better off with the Palico. At least my Palco would have put him to sleep once. Alright, that was pretty atrocious. I gotta practice Charge Blade is obvious too. I kept getting hit by him, but it felt like actually it was really hard to get moves on him in the Savage Axe mode, so I think the solution would have been to fight more in the Sword and Shield mode. Blade says, I finally caught you. No, you didn't. 20 minutes for a Tigrex. Impressive. Benjamin says, TGC, what I noticed is that your stream is off from your gameplay. Like one time I was in your session. Yeah, there's always a 30-second delay. Twitch says, we finished Kulve Taroth before TGC finishes Tigrex. I sent for the Lance. Twitch says, Pog. Well, that's because the Tigrex has 3-player health, and I'm fighting it by myself. And they end up using all the lives anyways. And I haven't used Charge Blade in like a month, it feels like. So I'm practicing. I'm getting back in the feeling. The trick is not dying. Well, I didn't die. Trips. Get him on the arms. Cats are always better. I guess he didn't have Divine Blessing. Divine Blessing. Join quest. Ode to the Destruction. Oh, and it is full. What are the quests? Well, SOS time, man. Nobody's posting. It's weird. Wait, do we have a full session? How many people do we have in here? We got people. People just aren't posting anything. I'm here to join your quest, guys. I'm not posting quests myself. I'm joining quests. Let's help another person who has no clue what they're doing. No time for naps with Saya. Here's Blizzard Blitz. I want to try that one out. That sounds fun. Can you try speed? Normal ammo 2 build with Territh support. I can try big stinky poopies. Can you try speed, normal ammo 2 build? Do you mean support normal ammo 2? Because if you're referring to this as support like Bogan, I've been thinking about trying that out soon. How many different Gunlance has normal shell 7? Well, any of the Safajiva Gunlances can have normal shell. Bariath is the best new Apex, he says. Yeah, it was pretty pitiful. They got rid of my Palco. You know what's funny? The other guy joins, and he actually gets rid of my Palco, and yet he never really joins, you know what I mean? Like, he never really helps in the fight. Did you guys notice that? So a third guy joined that fight against Tigrex, and he actually just never runs up and helps. And then the main guy, he just, every time he runs up, he just immediately dies. That was pretty bad. That was somebody who definitely needed help, you know what I mean? He's definitely needed help. This game lost its appeal in how easy the endgame really is. The previous title, Monster Hunter 4U, had a challenging and addicting endgame. Well, hopefully Alatreon offers more. Broman says, when I play Monster Hunter GU, I can only play solo, so hub quests are super long fights. There's no quest scaling. Best shelling type for Gunlance. Oh, you say there's no quest scaling for Monster Hunter GU. For those of you who didn't know, there is quest scaling for Monster Hunter World. So in other words, when the other hunter joined, he made the fight more difficult. Tigrex would have higher health. He would have higher like trip requirements. I'm trying to think of the right word for that. Thresholds. There we go. So he had more health, more trip threshold, all those things. And yet he didn't really come and help with the fight. I don't know what he was doing. He was running around with his thumb up his booty hole. And Syra, every time Syra came up, he just immediately died. Then they took my cat away. If you could have any monster in whatever variant subspecies, what would it have been? I definitely would have had Arch-Tempered Dodogama. The only weapon I haven't played. What? Oh, you're trying to learn Gunlance. Yeah, Gunlance is great. Gunlance is a fun weapon. I've spoken the praises of Gunlance before. I really like what they did with Gunlance. Looks like they're over here. I really like what they did with Gunlance for Iceborne. That was a weapon that they actually took care of because they added like a new mechanic to it with the whole Wormstake Blast. That was really cool. Now you've got like a... I've talked about why it's so good before. The thing is, with the Gunlance, because it was an explosive damage type, you just shut the monster anywhere. And it was pretty like, I don't know, monotonous, the fighting style. But now because of this landing the Wormstake Blast thing, not only do you have this challenge of landing it in a good spot, but you also get a second challenge of hitting it consistently, which is kind of like aiming for a headshot. Because, you know, even sticky ammo on the heavy bowgun, you would try to aim for like the head of the monster, and if you were further away from the monster, he's a smaller target. But with the Gunlance, you had nothing like that. So it was just kind of like get near the monster and then spray your, long shells out. So there was nothing about it that was exceptionally challenging. But now with the Wormstake Blast, there's a new level of challenge to the Gunlance, but also the opportunity for more damage, which is an improvement to the weapon, to be sure. Let's go ahead. We're going to start out with this real fast. He needs to be thrown into a wall. I'm amazing. Alright, he's all mad now. I don't blame him. We're in Savage Axe mode. He's about to roar. What is this guy doing? Gee, that's disappointing. I forget how mobile this guy is. This guy's all about jumping all over the place. God damn, dude. He's exhausted. Oh. Alright. Let's go catch up to him. Get our Dust Alive. We've been working on those, haven't we? Those Dust Alives. Get our Nullberry. Good morning, Wellix. How's it going? Too small a buff. Need more buff. Hey, Wellix, my boy. Quick opinion on Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is in a much better place now. I think that you're going to see it reach more into like average usage. Like it's going to be improved. People are going to be more interested in using it because of its ability to soften a monster in one move, which is kind of sad because Clutch Claw should not be the reason that you choose your weapon. That's a silly reason to choose a weapon, but unfortunately that's the state of Iceborne. But anyways, so Sword and Shield's ability to soften in one move is a big improvement to its enjoyability, and so you'll probably see more people choose it just for that alone. But then also the fact that the Perfect Rush is buffed, you should see some improvement in usage. I don't think it'll be real significant though. I think the real challenges of the Sword and Shield with this shorter range and the fact that you have dual blades is still going to be a problem for, you know, convincing people to give up dual blades to play Sword and Shield. Especially considering dual blades are still out damaging the Sword and Shield. Wow, those were two great sades there. He was just in good positioning for me to get that off. Oh, he's mad. Isn't it this is the place with the avalanche, isn't it? Elemental Sword and Shield is good. Sword and Shield has always been on my support build. Clutch Claw bolstered my support. Kara Sword and Shield is good. How'd I dodge that? He jumps all over the place. Yeah, that was a good grab. Did you see that clutch claw? He grabbed right at the end of the range for the clutch claw. The good immortal build, and there are bad immortal builds. Sword and shield is just perfect rush, perfect rush, perfect rush. Yeah, I mean, most weapons are like that, right? Most weapons have a combo that you repeat. Oh my god, I hate that move. That was a powerful move. God, he keeps running away. Alright. Is he dead yet? No. He just ran into the next location. Playing with the team that does no damage. You can almost tell because it's like the fight goes on and you're like, he should definitely be dead by now. Ouch. God damn it. What does this do, by the way? Okay, it does remove that. He's not like targeting me. He just keeps targeting my teammates, and they're not really fighting him. They're just running all over the place. Like, my teammates aren't standing and fighting, you know what I mean? I think they're all trying to use aerial moves, but I promise you they do not have a good aerial setup with the insect glaive, because right now the best aerial insect is to take the old dragon armor and the Kiar weapons together, and even that's not too terribly strong. So they're all trying to use like aerial insect glaive, and it's terrible. But look, they're all spread out, and he's just like going after each one individually. Oh, this is going to be a turf war. Is Bombro? Bombro's over there. Dude, these guys on my team are so bad. Oh, they're fighting now. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have waited. There's the turf war. It is near the trap. Wait, did the trap get destroyed? What happened to the trap? Is that what happens? The trap gets destroyed if they turf war on top of it? Okay. Oh man, this is making me cringe so hard right now. Look, I need another hot drink. Look at this guy Jano using like nothing but aerial moves. I just got a no-fap commercial off YouTube for watching a no-fap video? What? Kensec doing more damage than the glaive? Probably. Alright, we have our mantles. Let's go crazy. Alright, maybe these guys will turf war and he'll just take care of all the damage we're not doing. Look, he's not softened anywhere. Like, that just speaks volume about who... You know, the quality of the players. They have no clue what they're doing. It means that nobody used their mantles to soften him. He's exhausted. That's him drooling. Off to the next area. How's it going, Holden Reed? How dare you offend me, Twitch? I'm unsubscribing. Let's go ahead and sharpen real fast. So I noticed we have Master's Touch and, you know, a fair little chunk of white and purple sharpness, and we still made it to blue sharpness. And that's because we don't have him softened enough. But it's interesting because when you think about the Charge Blade, I feel like the Charge Blade in particular would have more trouble than the other weapons, kind of trying to maintain that purple sharpness. And it makes me wonder if it would be smarter to have like more like a Sophajiva weapon with high white sharpness. You know what I mean? Let's put on the temporal. Oops, I did not even realize he was using that move. That's a powerful move. You're popular among the monsters. What? Oh, good. Actually, here, let's just move into this. He's going to sleep. Oh, remembered again. These little, the helpers are doing more than the players. Alright, he's off to sleep. Watch us not be able to capture him. Oh my god, look how long the fight was. Definitely more difficult to fight in multiplayer when the teammates aren't that good. Because the monster never really trips and never really flinches, never really drools. And that's because of the, you know, the higher thresholds for those things in multiplayer. And your teammates aren't really contributing anything. They're not doing any damage, obviously. Like I don't know what their builds are, but here's Jan. Oh, Janna was like level 6. There's no way they were contributing anything. I put speed sharpen on my Charge Blade build. Twitch is like speed sharpen. Stinky poo poo. Just use Wetfish Plus. Oh man, but that would require farming. How's it going, Lab? I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. How's it going, Lab CS? Thanks for the donation, man. Eat for Polisher. Kirjo says Lance is greater than aerial insect glaive. No. I gotta show you something. It's really cool. We were working on this after Master Rank Kulve Taroth came out. I was working on an insect glaive build that maybe some of you guys haven't seen. I gotta show it off to you guys. So we got some good Charge Blade practice in. It's going to give me some perspective. I think that Master's Touch Charge Blade, I would be curious to see what it would look like if we played without it, and if we played with like a large white sharpness bar on a Sophajiva weapon instead. So I'm curious about that. But let me show you this aerial insect glaive build. You're going to find this fascinating. Not that aerial insect glaive is super strong or anything. This one right here, I think. So take a look at what's going on here. We've got Draken Armet, Gold Loon Mail, Draken Van Braces, Golden Loon Coil, and Garuga Greaves. Now, obviously, we could drop We could drop the golden loon mail and the golden loon coil, because the reason I have those is for divine blessing, and we don't need that divine blessing secret necessarily. You could have like a casual build that drops the divine blessing and takes something else, like agitator secret probably. Yeah, we could probably do agitator secret. Let's try to get the agitator secret on. Golden loon coil. We could definitely trade that out. Dude, there is something wrong with YouTube right now, by the way. I apologize, guys. I don't know if you can still hear me. We'll drop this right here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Dude, what is going on with YouTube? Oh my god. I have no clue what's going on out there, guys. YouTube is like... I have a blank screen right now, for those of you who didn't know. There's a blank screen rather than being able to see what I'm streaming. Let me hit refresh again. I don't know what to do. The frick? Oh, there we go. What the hell? Twitch says we can hear you. YouTube, the dashboard screen that allows me to host this, it just went blank for a while. Like, what am I... Okay. What am I going to do? So we used this build to defeat... who did we defeat? Master Rank Kulve. We defeated her solo on the day that she came out with this build. Okay, so not too bad, right? Let's go ahead and... we're not too worried about these down here, actually. What we probably are worried about is our ability to stay sharp. Okay, so there's protected polish. That's, in my opinion, pretty important. Drop that over there. Let's see. How can we move things around here? Critical physique. What is that? Constitution. Let me just look and see what we need here. Okay. So there's expert. Why are you using the Garuga legs, not Kulve's new beta legs? Oh, I see what you're asking. Hold on. Let me see them. Because I might have made this when Kulve was coming out. Is the Kulve beta legs better? Let's see where they are. Surely I crafted them. Just sort by rarity real fast. Rhyme Guard, Tentacle, Golden Loon Greave, Kieran. Maybe I haven't crafted them. Hold on, let me take a look. YouTube isn't doing well as of late. I mean, they bailed on it when the COVID came out. Now that's all running. So with YouTube, it's been really bad, actually. When I go live, it does not actually give me the option to share the live stream. So I have to like go manually into my channel and share it. It's pretty terrible. Oh, I haven't crafted... It claims I haven't crafted any of the Kulve armor. That's not good. So let's take a quick look at this. Well, it's essentially the same... I'm trying to see if there's anything different on it. Hold on. So 2 levels of crit boost, which is replaced by 2 levels of medium decoration slots. 1 giant decoration slot. They're equivalent to each other. Yeah, the 2 armor sets are equivalent to each other. The only difference is that you get the crit eye built in, which I find quite useful. What heavy bowgun have the strongest wyvern snipe? Probably the Griffin Blazuka still, if I'm not incorrect on that. So hold on, let me finish this real fast. We got room for this guy up here. Let me think about it. Earplug, brace. What do you guys think? Sharpness, Mind's Eye, Destroyer, destroy it. KO, Flight, Challenger, Führer, Sprinter. Thinking that Refresh might be nice. Constitution, Stamp Surge, but you know what? For now, I'm just going to go pure damage. Let's pick up another Frost Decoration, okay? So we're going to finish ice attack here. Oh, and we're still missing a level of Crit Eye. Is that a big deal? We're at 40%. No, that's not a big deal because we have Agitator Secret. Okay, so we have all that going on for us. And now we need to make sure that we fight the right monster. Well, he's actually not weak to an elemental. Let's go ahead and post one. Now the build is dangerous because it uses old high rank armor. Two of my pieces of armor are high rank. We're going to use this in stages 1 and 2. We could try to solo her again. I don't know if you guys want to... Well, people are joining. We soloed her with these, with the ice setup. It was really cool. Let's have... I guess veggie platter. You're using resentment, yet you have health regen augmentation. Am I? I didn't see resentment. Maybe you're looking at somebody else's build. Who do we got? We got Monochrome, Noctis, and Joel. Safi Shattershield. Demon Lord Blade. The Demon Lord Blade? And Lightbreak Blade. Kulve has shit zones for elemental. It's true, Trapper, you're accurate on that. Why don't you guys think about the best monster to use elemental airborne insect glaive on? Tell me what you think it is, and we'll fight that monster right after this fight. You don't have mantle decorations. Oops, I must have left without it. Ooh. Comfy, man. I stream from my couch now. I used to stream from a gaming chair, but I actually we moved one of the TVs out of the room and into another room, so I have a totally new setup, and I am comfortably laying on the couch while we play. Probably not good because I'm so comfortable that it's making me yawn.
Use whatever you can.
We can still see you and hear you. What are you talking about? Lunastra. Lunastra's not a bad one. She's got the wings, right? And she's weak to ice, is she not? I believe she's weak to ice. Raging Bracky is really big and very good ice hit zones. Perfect. We'll do Raging Bracky next. Did she hit me twice with that move? I didn't know it hit twice. She getting thrown? Yeah, she's getting thrown. Ouch. Ooh, this would be a poor time to grab. Oh, and I did. Worst time to grab, actually. The reason it was such a bad time to grab is because I was low on stamina. Alright, we might make it anyways. That's the first. That's the second. Hopefully her head doesn't land in like a wall. Okay, her head's not in the wall. So we got the knockdown on the head. We can't see ourselves, but that's okay. Who needs to see? So, lucky for us, we can actually keep attacking her horns. Oops, if we don't do that. We can keep attacking her horns, unlike our teammates will kind of struggle more with it than we will. Joel, no! God damn it. That's weird. I gotta be real careful here, because the moment the mantle lands, I'm gonna be really vulnerable. So let's go ahead and heal up. I don't know if my team's doing any damage. What the heck, guys? I'm sure they are. I want those. I'm anxious to get those horns broken, and they didn't break! Oh, we did so much work to try and get the horn break, and it just didn't happen. Isn't that a pity, guys? I hate that. See, that's why I was getting anxious, because I knew it was about time for her to go. Man. So frustrating. Oh, and actually, she's shed now, right? So hold on. I'm sorry. Let's go back. Well, can we wall splatter first? Maybe we'll wall splatter first. I fell. Alright, we wall splatter. Let's go grab our insect glaive with the ice damage. Now, they're right. Kulve does not take really good ice damage. She does have better ice hit zone values than she does thunder hit zone values once the mantle is gone, though. So we're just going to demonstrate this for a little while, but then we're going to go use it on a monster who's actually weak to ice damage, and that would be Raging Brachydios. But first, I'm going to kind of demonstrate it to you. The Horn King Blazuka has the strongest Wyvern Snipe of quite possibly. And the reason for that is because you should still be able to get the elemental... You should be able to get the non-elemental boost on it, and then after you're done completely augmenting it, should do more damage than the Beast Buster per shot for the Wyvern Snipe. That's just the Wyvern Snipe, though. There's many other reasons to consider the Beast Buster over it. Alright, we're here. I did not realize I was going to stop jumping there. That's inconsistent. I'm dead. Oh, so lucky. Lucky! Just stay away from that for now. Looks like we don't have good fire resist, which is pretty dangerous. We got hit by the lava spout. Did we already drop that? Okay, we already dropped it. Mikey! Who hit me? Sometimes I pretend to be enraged. Oh! God, that move's dangerous. Dude, she actually hit me in the air with that move. Surprised that didn't kill me, actually. I saw myself going into the attack just as she started charging that up. I'm like, that's about to land. 1, 2. Alright, let's go ahead and charge up our cute little bug. We're going to get the sharpen going on. Element works very well on Metal Wrath Wings too. Oh, okay, very interesting. I'm hoping for Accidental Farcaster. Oh my god. Let's get away from that. Did I just get hit by my teammate again? Pity. I hope she would hit the pole in the middle, but she didn't. Alright, time to get some mounts, I think, huh? Good job, good job. So this is one of the beautiful things about the insect glaive is... Uh-oh, not this. Let's get away. Oh my god. Is the ability to easily mount in stage 4, stage 3 technically. Ouch. Oh, I didn't get hit by her. I got hit by another player. That's scary. Oh, man. She's dangerous, man. She's wiping out the whole team. Look at her. She just turned around. She's like, nope. Kinsect OP. I hate that your teammates can flinch you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe I should have one level of flinch free. Alright, let's go try this out against Raging Brachydios, okay? We're going to give it a run against Raging Brachy. John's like, F. Way to get wrecked. So I have a fun question for you guys. You know, Monster Hunter World isn't going to be around forever. Eventually, they'll stop supporting it. What game would you guys like to see me play after Monster Hunter is done being supported? Assuming there's not another Monster Hunter out by then. King says, it's pretty dumb, and they expect us to run jewels to stop it. Flinch from teammates suck. Is Mind's Eye necessary for all bowguns? No, not at all. No, not at all. Yeah. Achy breaky heart, you got it. Who you calling a weep sword? What? I ain't calling nobody a weep sword. I'm calling you a big stinky poopy. Hashtag all weebs matter.
Hey.
Minecraft. What? We're playing Minecraft now? I didn't know we were playing Minecraft. Minecraft Dungeons. I forgot about that. Cyberpunk. That's going to be like a story-driven single-player game. I mean, I can play through Cyberpunk if you guys really want to. I'm not like dying to play it. Hey, mister, play Minecraft after Monster Hunter. Play with your feet. Oh my god. Cyberpunk and Elden Ring. Oh, right, Elden Ring. When the heck is Elden Ring coming out? You best be playing Minecraft. So we got Agitator, Ice Attack, Crit Eye, Health Boost, Crit Boost, Weakness Exploit. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I'm sure they are working on another Monster Hunter, and I'm excited to cover that too. But I keep my mind open to other games. Cyberpunk is gonna be the least fun game I've ever played. It's gonna be one of those games where people are like, "What game are you talking about? Cyberpunk? What the heck is that?" In like 10 years, people are not gonna know what the game even is. Where is the Lance speedrun? That's right, I'm doing Lance speedruns every day, all day. Destiny. The attack where she goes into the air and lunges on you is dangerous because it can one-shot you if you have a certain amount of health. A lot of her moves are dangerous. I mean, most of her moves will bring you into one-shot range. You know, so what I'm saying is a lot of moves are at least two-shot. Wow. Look at how long this loads, dude. What the actual frick? What the frick? What is this loading time? Do you guys remember Monster Hunter World when the loading times were actually like half as long? What the hell? Look at this. Holy, that's terrible. Bruh, full furious raging fashion hunter spotted. Raging Bat's like, fashion hunter? A fashion hunter is somebody who takes an armor set and wears the whole thing because they want to look good rather than optimizing their build. And you can make fun of them, I guess. It's kind of mean because everyone will say then, well, why should I have to play with like the meta setup? People get obsessed with playing the meta, but I kind of agree. When you do a full fashion setup, you're talking about running a really weaker build. A build that is significantly weaker than it has to be. Imagine having load times, PC Gang. PC Gang scores a point because the load times are stupid slow on both Xbox and PlayStation. They're just so slow. They're really, really not that good. I don't care. Alright, so the head is white. The arm... Wait. What's the head? The head is orange. So the legs are probably white. Just trying to get this memorized real fast. Alright, there we go. Damage looks pretty good, I'd say. He's KO'd. Arvin's broken. Jesus Christ. I don't have the anti-blast. Oops. Woo! Those heals are definitely convenient, aren't they? Oh right, he's actually not easy to get multiple mounts on. I remember this now. I was like, why haven't we mounted him yet? Because he must have like a secretly kind of high threshold for mounting. Who you gonna look at? Looking at my teammates. That's right. You keep looking over there. I'll be over here. Take this off real fast. Alright, so the mantles are down. So we're gonna play more careful now. I tried to dodge that actually, but I think I landed. Oh, I tried to dodge through that too, but it actually landed before I thought it would. Woo! How is it going, man? Thanks for the donation. Mount time? I feel like it's about time to mount. That's what I said, bunny bread! Yeah, what do you like? What do you think about that, Big Stinky? Oh, you don't like that. Beat him up. What the hell? Not what I'm trying to do. Alright, these buffs are about to die. Wait, why did the buff turn red? I don't understand. Jump! He's gonna move all the way down to the last stage, I bet. He's like, that hurt. He's gonna be like, I don't like that, mister. Where am I going? I'm sorry, guys. Sorry that you have to watch this garbage footage. There we go. Shoop. Oh, that is right. He's going all the way down there, huh? Okay, now we didn't get him in the last stage, though. That would have been cool, huh? I thought I dodged it. Apparently I did not. Hey, mister! How about picking on someone your own size, mister? Wait, is he? I don't know. Hey, mister, have you looked up what else Flinch Free does for Insect Glaive? I never did. I actually, I didn't ever think about it, ever. Just like most of the things I do in life. Just kind of let it happen, you know? If it happens, it happens. This is gonna hurt. Oh! I think we dodged through it. He's off to the last stage. Let's get one more sharpening. Maybe I should ask TGC. Haha, just kidding. Or am I? What are you talking about? I'm not a mod, but even if I was, I'd still have a discussion. What's going on? Are people fighting? No fighting allowed. Only hugs. Ah, just a second too late there, wasn't I? Can you please say when you use Pepe the Frog? Oh, why I use Pepe the Frog? Because we're living in cloud world. I don't know. It's because this is the great political live stream chat where we can talk politics all day. Oops. Dude, I feel like I'm killing it right now. He's ready to be thrown into the wall. One of the benefits, by the way, of being airborne is that he can't actually get us with the chip damage on the ground, can he? And when he does roar, if we're airborne, we're probably not going to get hit by the explosion because you get an iframe when you fall. Oh, he did knock us down there, though. Wait. I thought we had oh, he's dead. I was going to say, I thought we had orange. Not bad. Nice job, everyone. Woo! Raising the roof. Let me go see if I get a, one of those mantles. Raising the roof over here. Aerial insect glaive is still in the game. It's just kind of a sort of weird, maybe niche thing. When I saw that you did the Pokemon gameplay, I was surprised, but I found you playing it very calming. But I found you playing it very calming. Yeah, that's because I do it at like 4 a.m. in the morning, and half of the commentary is just me yawning. You know, I'll be playing there like, oh, use this. Yawn. That's half of the gameplay of the Pokemon live stream at this point. It's because I do it so late. It's the very last thing I do right before I go to bed, and I do it. I'm basically laying on my couch when I do it, so I'm like half asleep already. Slinger does nothing to Kinsect. What do you think will happen? The Kinsect eats a rock? Lord Croak says, I'm the one in the full furious raging this armor. Oh, how's it going, man? Lord Croak. Quaman says, damn, I'm going to have to cancel you from my subscribe list. People are in the Discord saying you're anti-feminist too. I'm fully anti-feminist, yeah. I thought you made good videos. That's right. I don't make good videos. I'm anti-feminist. Oh my god. I'm 100% anti-feminist. Anti-feminist can eat my big stinkies. Joking, play like you want. Just talk shit builds. See you later, John. Or wait, is John waving bye to someone else? Mr. Caper says, who is this troll? I don't think he's trolling. I think he's basically saying, I like your content, but I can't follow you because I don't agree with your political point of view. If you're serious, then you're a clown. What? ES says, thanks for the hunts to Hibana. Man, I can't believe you would be against feminists. Yup, I am completely against them. I think I'm going to leave this build like this. Let's go in and save it. Insect glaive, dual blaze, great sword, bow, lance, horns, longsword, hammer. Where's the insect glaive? Sweet. Unsubscribe because of the Pepe the Frog. I'm good, thanks. Gonna play MK. See you soon. Neo Knight says, I'm going to bed. See you later, Neo Knight. I'm sleepy. Alright. Who are we joining next? Stygian's an ogre. Oh, we'll hunt it, Stygian. Why not? That sounds fun. Ooh, it's a faint one time Stygian. Ooh. Faint one time Stygian. Heavy bowgun. We grab manage items. Gajira says, what is it like being a boomer? You get mad at kids on your lawn and you vote conservative. What? It's a weird question. Twitch says, man, the special snowflakes has complained about anti-feminism and Pepe. Why are you against feminists? I think that, I think that feminism was actually not so bad in the past. I just think that current feminism kind of disrupts having a natural family. I think it does, by telling women that, you know, they should be ashamed for having kids at a young age and that they're meant to go have, you know, like some kind of corporate career and all this stuff. And the idea, sort of the destruction of the gender roles between men and women, I think has actually been extremely destructive. One of my philosophical beliefs has become that the most important thing in society is a stable family unit, and I think that feminism disrupts that. So I consider it one of the worst political ideologies of the modern politics. And I do consider it an ideology. I don't really like it at all. Feminists have bad logic. Old feminism was a good thing. New feminism is literal sexism. Well, yeah, it's a hodgepodge of things, isn't it? It's a lot of things, but basically, it really does try to get rid of sort of like gender roles. Men can't get pregnant, you know, so they fit a role where they go out and they're a provider. They fill that role better than women do. They do because they don't get pregnant. And women have children, and you have to have children to have a family. They fill that role better than men. And I think the feminists hate that idea. They hate the idea of being told you're the one who has the children. They want to be the men, basically, in my opinion. And I think that that's actually probably one of the most damaging things you can do to society is tell women and men that. It's not just women who believe it, men believe it too. So I think it's probably the most damaging thing to society there is. Nothing else is more damaging than that. Number one thing, you disrupt the family unit, you disrupt the entire society. The whole society will fail. Because a society is just it's made out of people. And people have to be made out of women getting pregnant. That's it. Alright, let's come up here. No need to explain, people just grew so sensitive over the years. Yeah, people are super sensitive now. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. It was always bad. Look at the old school figureheads. Just change gender. I know, right? I'm going to change gender and race. Roll over here. Is he coming down? Is he coming down or going back up? He's coming down. Let's beat up on this guy. How do you get the Silver Knight layered armor? It's from the Iceborne Deluxe Edition, so you had to pay extra money for it. Woo! Oh my god, you see me? I dodged that, guys. That was a roll. You missed it. I actually rolled that. Wait, am I using paralysis? Oh my god. That was not what I was trying to do. Is this a trap over here? There's a trap over here and nobody's using it? Hey, mister, why aren't you a feminist like me? I'm gonna have to stop watching your content now. I don't know about that, mister. Best heavy bowgun? Probably this one. I mean, it depends on what you're trying to accomplish, but if you want to talk about the most cheesy heavy bowgun in the game, I don't think most people are going to argue that it's anything other than this one right here. This heavy bowgun is cheesy as hell. Don't be shy. Get KO'd. Nah, he didn't get KO'd. Oh, nice job on that. I thought he was looking at me. Can't always tell, you know? They paid like no attention to Stygian. What? He's asleep. Woo! Good job. Guys, I'm 2% Italian, which means I'm Italian. You're an Italian American. Not an American, but an Italian American. Best feminist icon? What? You mean like somebody who I idolize or something like that? I would not have any of those. Who is your favorite feminist leader? Can you be anti-people? Because I'm anti-people. That's racist. Let's go ahead and collect all these. What do we get? Satiated, grinder, water resist, slider, handicraft, brace, and jumping physique. America isn't a race, is a nationality. I'm Italian American? Imagine if everyone started saying that. I'm German American. I'm British American. Wouldn't that be? That would be the dumbest thing ever. They don't want you to think of them as American. They want you to think as their race and then their nationality. And it's just like, can we just be American? Do you hate America? I don't get it. You're an American. You either embrace it or you don't. Never understood that. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Let's join the next thing. What's the next thing? Available quests. Nope. Well, I guess we'll respond to SOS. This is always tough. Look at Snow. Snow's in there. He's in there helping. Available quests, investigations, optional. I don't know, man. Respond to SOS. How about special assignments? What's going on? Reveal thyself, destroyer. Events. Aurora that splinters the sky. This guy looks like he could use some help. Let's help George. Wellix is like, don't do crime. Yeah, but I need that extra PlayStation. I need a few TVs, bro. I think it's time we start a riot. Where's the longsword? And we're to choose manage items. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. My preference is Guild Palace everything. The Guild Palace? Yo, TGE, still playing on Xbox? Negative, this is Kenmore Smart Fridge. Have Chef's Choice platter. Racists! Can't watch your videos now. Oh, no. Man, you guys are crazy. Twitch says, I'm going to play a different game, TGC. You getting a little tired of Monster Hunter? I feel like a lot of people are getting tired waiting for a Latreon. It's understandable, man. Running around. I'm Italian. I got eBay notification. Oh, something arrived, huh? Ooh. No crime. How else am I supposed to get some Legos? Broman says, I'm not going to call myself Italian because I wasn't born in Italy. I was born in America and I'm a U.S. citizen. Exactly. People should be proud to be American. Proud to be. If you're not proud of your country, shouldn't you move to a country you can be proud of? That you want to be a part of, you know? The words of God's cheese. Trevor says, play wherever you want.
Gotta have a sharp mind if you want to best a monster with a sharp tail.
I mean, I really want to play the old chubby Game Boy. Wait, I can call it a chubby Game Boy, right? That's not... I'm not getting in trouble with that, am I? Wee woo, wee woo. Monster Hunter World has been burning me out, and plus, got some friends, says Switch. He says, don't play Dauntless. I'm running the Master Rank. I'm running the... Not Master Rank. The Master's Touch Raging set with Light Break, Hammer, and Black Belt Layered Armor. Pretty satisfying setup until they add my Silver Los Layered Armor. Hey, mister. How's it going, Should? Attack boost versus crit attack preference. Sharp mind versus sharp tail. Thank you, handler. Play Advanced Wars. Hey, maybe we will. I'm a big fan of Advanced Wars. Oops, I was not even looking. Here, let's go ahead and put on our... Uh-oh, let's put on our Rocksteady Mantle. Looks like he's already enraged. God, did this guy just use the same move 3 times? It's kind of annoying, isn't it? George, no! Oh, you didn't like that. I'm scared. I like monsters who have these long tails so they can't escape. Alright, so his leg's 1 claw away from being resharpened, or rewounded, resoftened. If you want to be in a country that you'll be proud of, then go to a deserted island and declare it as your own kingdom. There we go. Imagine, there was a time when you could do that. Can't do that anymore, huh? That's a pity. Oh my god, and that blew up. That's a pity. Oh, and it blew up too. Well, he is ready to be thrown into the wall. God damn it, dude. Oh, keep missing because he takes these big steps, you know. Damn it. I say we throw him into the wall at this point. This guy's being a big stinky poo-poo. Boop. Oh, that's interesting. I must have done the leg wrong, actually. Oh my god, please, will you just let me reach not mastering, Spear Gauge 3? There we go. Ah, pity I didn't have a pod to delay it. Why is Safi's longsword and not Raging Bracky? Because big stinky poopies. I'll dig myself a hole and make it my kingdom with 4 members. Me, myself, also I'm burying brick. Handler must be up there thinking, what is this racket? I tried to roll it so hard. Let's go ahead and sharpen. Any news on Elytrion? Nope. Hey, mister. When's Elytrion coming out? Any news? 1, 2. Oh god, are they gonna fight? Mom, Dad, stop fighting! Oh, no they're not. Look at this, I'm gonna lose my charge anyways. He's got the drool. Dude. Honestly, the late round sounds cool and all, but I'm more concerned with whether or not I'll get layered Bell Shroud armor. I tried so hard to get the EI Spirit Blade in there. Really? We missed? Amazing. Oh, I didn't know that he did that on that part of the move. Oh my god, I'm KO too. How's it going, Deadlies? Rah! Wish this other guy would help with the softening a little bit. God damn, dude. It's so annoying trying to clutch claw, isn't it? You just get knocked off half the time because it takes so damn long. I mean, look, we just knock down, knock down, knock down. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. Oops. Uh-oh. He's like, hey, I don't like that. Is he drilling? I think he's drilling. I wanted it. Here we go. The other guy's probably like, what the hell? He's so new at the game. He hasn't learned how to do any of this stuff. Probably like the, you know, flinch shotting. Is that gonna be a drool? No, that's just a regular flinch. Actually, maybe he does know about it. That's softened. The more I take a break from the game, the more I want to play. Yeah, that makes sense though. Right? That's how it's supposed to work. Oh my god. He's trying to sneak away. I don't think so, mister. I want Master Rank Radobon layered armor because it looks like a Power Ranger. Man, that Radobon armor looks really weird. Dude. Hey TGE, did you ever think of why some people get existential crises? Because we are not self-made and because we don't know what happens when we die and we get old really fast. Probably those three things. Those three things. Wait a second. What do we got? Dragon Resist Jewel and Botany Jewel. Man. Monster Hunter World Iceborne 2 with Clutch Claw 2. That's right. Lance says no more Clutch Claw. They released the next Monster Hunter and it's no Clutch Claw. That'd be interesting. Handler 2.0. She's just walking around in like a bikini. Handler 2.0 is like super feminist. The whole storyline is like some feminist hero storyline or something like that. Oh, man. Why do they do it? Why do game companies do that shit? Two handlers, they both say, hey, partner, at the same time. Sup, Economist in chat, send good vibes. How's it going, Sloth the King? Amnesia says Clutch Claw becomes his own weapon. That's right. Hunters of the New World. Wow, it's kind of like people aren't posting anything. Look at that. There's actually not that many people in this session. These guys are already in a quest. These two are in expeditions, and these are responding to SOS. Man, it feels a little bit like maybe people are starting to get a little bit tired of Monster Hunter. Crazy. I mean, I'll keep playing. Especially, I'll try to help new players. Man, they got to release a Latreon already. Dude. Discovering the world's secret wink. What? As long as there is no grinding lands. The handler is feminist. She is. Let's you do all the work and take the credit. Oh, we did it, partner. Just me and you. We did it. Wow, we're really skilled. Too funny, man. If you have one guy clutching and dropping Slinger the whole fight, it makes the hunt go much faster. All the flinches in the world. You know, we had a heavy bowgun flint shot build, didn't we? Carry me on Extremeth and I'll think of getting on, says Mr. Capers. We can host Extremeth. Yeah, I don't mind. Let's see. Here's the Clawzuka build. Dude, I need to improve this build. Clawzuka. Let's see what we got. These guys clearly very badly need help. Like this guy. We're going to help this guy, Rodeo Dave. Almighty Grub says, I hope Hawaii stays closed forever. All our beaches are free of dumb tourists. Wow, man. I even think about that. That must be so frustrating to live in an area where it's like, this is your land, where it's real beautiful. And then people from another place can't come, and they just like overcrowd it and make it kind of gross to enjoy. Man, that's actually probably very frustrating. I can totally relate with that. You know, if you take the time to build a life in that area and pay taxes your whole life in that area, and you actually care about whether it's clean and low violence, other people shouldn't be able to just jump in and lower the quality of life there it should be yours. You know, you're the one living there and paying the taxes and doing the work, and actually committed to that area. And you know, they go home after a while, but you wake up to it every day. Totally appreciate that point of view. Rings of Saturn says, I'm quitting Monster Hunter. This man is fired. You can't quit, you're fired. Alright, let's play with the Clawzuka. Spark says, that's Times Square in New York. Only tourists go there. Yeah, that sucks, man. Yeah, I totally sympathize with that. What's the point of calling a place your home if somebody from some other, like, miles and miles and miles away can come in and make it a gross, overcrowded place to live? What is even the point at that, you know? It makes you just want to pack your bags up and go somewhere else. Let's get on our Raider Rider. Kaeda says, places like that need the money from tourism to stay afloat. Yeah, I mean, I guess what you're probably saying is that Hawaii is a tourist-based economy, and I think in today's modern age, it could be a technology-based society and not rely on tourism and actually close everything down from tourism, or at least allocate more of the beaches to its own citizens to have more of a private beach. They don't all have to be public beaches for, you know, the entire country. You should have some private beaches. What's wrong with that? Alright, let's start softening them up. Grab this foot. Dude. Let's soften that whole body. This build is so cool. I live in the mountains of Tennessee, and even we have tourists riding around on ATVs and convoys at 10 p.m. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's good for the people who get to make all the money from the tourism, but it's bad for the people who live there. Private property, you know, it's so important, in my opinion, to the well-being of people. Being able to say, this is my little house, this is my little garden, this is my area where me and the people who live here enjoy, but not the entire world. That's not, you know, those are very natural ideas. I think that's what everyone kind of desires that. You can have areas designated for tourism. This is gross, man, thinking that your best resources are given up for money making rather than for the people who live there. This guy's gonna be softened all day, every day. Whole body. Wow, that trap lasts a long time. I live in Missouri and the tourists only go around the arch. Yeah, I live in Missouri too, actually, Berman. Guess the arch is really the only thing spectacular we have to show off anyways. Really? Did he just do that? Ha! Imagine not having a Raider Rider. Suckers! Woo! Yeah, I don't mind. What do you want to do? You just want to have some hunts with hunting horn? We can do that. That'd be fun. I don't see a problem with that. Thanks for the donation, man. Part's broken. Get out of here. He's trying to run away now. I don't think so. I like how you just can't reach me because I'm on the tail. Clawzuka, best build? Oh, never mind. We got hit once. That means it's not. Time to soften up these legs. Both legs softened. Every single hit from my teammates is going to be a softened hit. Think about how much bonus damage that is. That is some serious bonus damage. Oh, that was really bad. I was trying to land the shot before he spun. However, I was like clicking the button and it just wasn't coming out. And then when it finally did come out, he had already started spinning. Damn, dude. Look at this team, too. This team is mostly light weapons, so there's no way these guys would have softened him. They'd have been like, I don't want to soften him, I got the longsword. This guy using aerial attacks. I wanted it. Yeah, that's right. Stay wounded, bitch. He's probably a pro-feminist male. Whatever that is. Super low energy cut. Maybe that's why glaive is so much fun to fight with longsword. That didn't really help. You just kind of knocked him away for everyone. You gotta start limping. That's the limp right there. Oh, flinch. Nice job. Can I show the build after the fight? That is a possibility. But it's gonna cost you. 3 bazillions. Look at that shot. Amazing. Amazing. Clawzuka wins it again. Do you have a video on this build? I do, but I'll just show you the build when we return. You don't have to go look it up. Hey, is this your first Monster Hunter game? Technically it is, yes. I did play Monster Hunter GU, though. How much is that in Shroot bucks? About 2 billion Stanley nickels. Big stretch. Man, I have a tough life. I gotta play games, eat junk food. Speaking of which, I'll probably take a nice break now and have a drink and maybe a lunch because I haven't eaten a day. And then later tonight, we'll have the Pokemon card stream on my second YouTube channel. All right, let's see. Look at all those. Amazing. Satiated evasion. Perfect. Easy mode build. I call it the Clawzuka. It's definitely a build that will make you better at learning the Clutch Claw. Doom2 says, man, you're a night owl, yo. That's right. I stay up and work at night, and then I kind of sleep late into the morning. All right, here we go. Probably a bit of a fantasy, but I would like a private property that does allow the government to intervene. It's just me living off the land and people trespass. I can take it into my own hands. Well, you know, they need to do that right now over in Minneapolis. People who own a shop over there ought to just be able to shoot people who are trying to loot. That's theft. They're trying to steal your livelihood. I mean, it's an easy decision. All right, so this is a close range up mods and a shield mod. Just a little extra defense. And then we've got these particular pieces of armor and these particular skills. We're using the Horn King Blazuka, which you can augment for quite a lot of extra attack and some health regen as well. All right. Actually, I think we're missing something. I think we're supposed to have... we are actually supposed to have a non-elemental boost on the build, and it's not there. All right. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and wrap up. Give me that wave. That's going to be the end of the live stream. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.